Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions? Well, today we are going to change that. We're talking about how to build the blueprint for your life by crafting a personal vision. Think of it as your guide, your compass, your motivation. Okay, let's get into it. So, I want to start with this big question. Are you the architect of your own life? Or do you sometimes feel like you're just a passenger, just along for the ride? Seriously, think about that for a second. That distinction is everything, and it's exactly why having a personal vision is such a game changer. Because here's the reality, and it's a little blunt. If you don't write your own life script, other people will. Your boss, your family, society, they'll all hand you a role to play. A personal vision is how you take back the pen. It's your way of making sure you're living on your own terms, building a life you won't look back on with a bunch of what-ifs. So what is this thing, really? What is a personal vision? Let's get a really clear definition. The best way to think about it is as your own internal compass. It's that little needle inside you that always points toward your true north, no matter how crazy or stormy life gets. And this definition is just fantastic because it's so complete. See, a vision isn't just about what job you want. It's so much bigger. It's about who you want to be as a person, the things you want to do, and maybe most importantly, how you want to feel every day. It covers the whole shebang, your relationships, your health, the impact you want to have, all of it. And here's the really cool part. When your vision is clear, it does two incredible things. First, for you, it's like this engine that just pushes you forward, even on the tough days. But it also has this powerful ripple effect. When you are truly lit up and passionate about where you're going, that energy is absolutely contagious. It just naturally inspires the people in your life. And just to make this super practical, what could this look like? Well, a vision can be huge, like you want to revolutionize the tech industry. Or it can be deeply, deeply personal, like finally writing that book, or just being a healthy, present person for the people you love. There is no right or wrong size for a vision. There is only your vision. All right, so you're probably thinking, okay, I'm in. How do I do this? Well, the first step isn't about writing anything down. Nope. It's about exploring. It's about gathering up all the raw materials, your passions, your values, your real dreams that make you, you. I just love this phrase, exploring the terrain of you. It's so perfect. I mean, think about it. Before an architect can even start designing a house, they have to walk the land, right? They have to understand its slopes and strengths. We've got to do the same thing for ourselves. In these next few questions, they're going to be your map for that personal exploration. First up, and don't overthink this one, what do you truly, genuinely love to do? What are the things you do where you totally lose track of time? The things that just light you up inside? That right there, that's the foundation of this whole blueprint. Okay, next, let's look outward a little. What problems in the world just get you fired up? What injustices make you angry? What cause do you wish you could do something about? A vision gets 1,000 times more powerful when it connects to something bigger than just yourself. And what about your core values? These are your non-negotiables, the bedrock of who you are. Is it integrity, service to others, family above all else? Maybe it's just plain fun. Naming these things makes sure that whatever vision you build is actually aligned with your deepest self. Ah, the classic question. But it's a classic for a really good reason. Answering this one helps you strip away all the practical excuses and the I can'ts and get right to the heart of what you truly want. This is where your biggest, most exciting, and maybe even your scariest dreams tend to hide out. Okay, so once you've done all that digging and you've gathered up all those raw materials about yourself, now it's time to actually build something. Let's look at how we can shape all those insights into a short, powerful vision statement. And this 4-step process makes it super simple. First, you pull together what motivates you. Second, you list what you're good at. Third, and this is so important, you connect it to at least 2 things you can do right now. And finally, you boil it all down into 50 words or less. That word limit is your friend, I promise. It forces you to be crystal clear. Now, this next part is a total game changer. Seriously, you need to write your vision in the present tense. So instead of saying, I will be more fit, you say, I am more fit. This is not just some little grammar trick. It actually tells your brain that this is an emerging reality, not some distant dream. It makes it feel immediate and totally possible. And here's a great example of what that looks like when you put it all together. Just notice how it covers so many different parts of life: the physical, career, relationships, spiritual. It's balanced, it's written in the present tense, and it's specific enough that you could use it to make decisions every single day. So, you've written it down. Awesome. Are you done? No way. Not even close. Think about it. A blueprint for a house isn't meant to be framed and put on a shelf. It's meant to be used every day on the construction site. It gets consulted, maybe even changed a little as the building, your life, starts to take shape. And this is just so important to get. The person you are today isn't the person you're going to be in 5 years. Your experiences will change you, they'll teach you things, and your vision should absolutely evolve to reflect all that amazing growth. So check in with it, tweak it, let it grow right along with you. So let's do a quick recap. A personal vision is your life's blueprint, plain and simple. Use those exploration questions to brainstorm, then the 4-step process to get it down on paper. Remember to write it in the present tense and keep it short. And most of all, treat it like a living, breathing document that changes as you do. Okay, the blueprint is drafted, you have the tools, you have the framework. Now there's only one thing left, and that's action. So with this new clarity in your mind, what is the very first step, no matter how small, that you'll take today to start building that future?